It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? No, come on, bro. We're not fumbling like this, man. What up, guys, and welcome back to some more Doki Literature Club Part 6. Hope you're having a great day. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take up that much time. Alright, man. Last episode, we left off, Sayori doing Sayori things, being dumb. Looked like she was trying to risk it. I don't know, but it was very suspicious. Now we're about to go read the poems of everybody. 15 minutes, like I said. That's all. Let's go. Who should I show my poem first? Let's do Sayori so we can get it over with. just better. Alright, Sayori, what you got for me? Chris, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I haven't. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so I don't know what to tell you. No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. I like it's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? No, come on, bro. We're not fumbling like this, man. Wow. Wawa? Like, I don't think, like, that's only like an East Coast thing. But like Wawa, like it be busting, bro. Like it's like a gas station kind of. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life, but you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying, that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Damn, bro, you need to find God or something, bro, cause you ain't got no emotions. Damn, bro, this is why you. Come on, man. We have this kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Dang, like that? I don't know if I understand. Of course you wouldn't. Your name is Sayori. Of course you wouldn't. You have CTE, a concussion from the last video. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you? Say, no, she doesn't, bro. She probably got dropped a lot when she was a baby. I pat Sayori's head. Don't do that, bro. You're causing more damage to her. Her brain just shifted a millimeter. Now she lost some other fundamentals. Hey, I'm not a kid, You sure? Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Chris, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Why? Like, what? Because, well, it's the first time you ran something for me. It wasn't for you. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. It was just. Never mind, bro. I didn't write this for you. Sai, are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap! Thanos, we're gone! I actually somehow survived. I don't know who disappeared. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily, how do you say? Bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. I don't care. Is my kid okay? But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. No, do you? I think you have CTE. Like, please go get that checked. Do not be like Antonio Brown, please. Is it not making fun of him? Like, please seek help, bro, because the things that you're doing is weird. Worse than no, actually, Kanye's still crazy. Listen down, Sayuri. I don't even know what I be saying half the time, bro. Like, how did I put? I don't know. Yeah, I grabbed Sayuri's arm and helped her sit at the desk. Anyway, I haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. All right, let's read it. The good thing we're doing Sayuri, bro, because she be. Oh, dang, this is long. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine paws all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Super paws! I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and plunk one out. I have a dirty mind. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And the bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel like a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, dinging and dinging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My first look through my locked front door. Finally, all I done, I open up and come in my friends. Wait. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each other, friend in every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, thoughts and straws all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who weren't smiling. Dang, this was long, Sayori. Okay, let's go inside my head. Okay, what do I do? Sayori. Oh, okay. Holy crap! That was long, bro, please. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? I didn't even know what you was talking about, bro. Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this from you. Monika taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm not used to being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always has a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I wonder if this is the one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. What? Okay, good thing we got Sayori out of the way. Let's go with Natsuki, because I don't know, she just has well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, well, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Yeah. I'm glad to see someone rest my experience. I don't get too ahead of yourself. Calm down, Natsuki. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. I really don't care about this, to be honest, but that's something tells me Natsuki really missed the point. Yeah, she kind of likes Sayori a little bit. She's a little bit too full of herself. That's her problem. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you found been friends for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Wow, Natsuki, that hit the soul. That's what you got no friends. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight, and you still put him. Okay, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say what, because take in their own way, whatever it is. I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to read my poem. Here, okay, thank you. At least you got nice writing though. That's Okay, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart will pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Whatever friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. That was trash! It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think this was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I thought I have to explain. Yeah, I know. She don't like you. You're not friends with her because she does. That's stupid. Like, I didn't even read that. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. What? Like, anyone would rather be in such as poem as like the jerk. You know, people like that. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid and people find out they might make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, yeah, for real. Okay, I see your point then. Alright. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Okay, I see. I think people really don't learn to respect others' likings for weird things. Okay, you know what? That wasn't that trash. It wasn't trash. Not that the way that you're explaining it. You know, okay. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Am I sure a lot of other people can too? It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow. Oh, you gotta read another one, so look forward to it. Alright, then we got, let's go with Monika. You know, Yuri was first. Yeah, you know, yeah, let's do it. Let's go like reverse. Oh, hi again, Chris. How's writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monika. Alright. It's pretty good. Oh, thank you, Monika. It makes me think of Sayuri like the other one that you wrote. Damn, am I really like with Sayuri that much? You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. You got jokes, Monika. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. I'm already friends with you. But Yuri and Asuki are super interested, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. With Yuri, I'm not. And you can talk to me every now and then too. Oh, of course. What's your number? Let me get them digits right now, Monika. I'm not like an unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh, no, it's not like that. I'm just like still getting used to being here, you know. You feel me? Like, I'm not used to, you know, writing poems and stuff and being with a lot of females. And yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. Nah, you good. I really didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't worry. You good, Monika. You good. You chill. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, yeah, I got. Alright, let's take a look. Let me see. Oh, thank you, that is short. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, gravitating waveforms. I don't even know. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, cosine, like playing a vinyl on a pizza I can't. An endless flowing of meaning. Okay, why is it still? Oh, load me. What? Load. It's even more abstract than your last one. Yeah, you on like some weird stuff, but I mess with it though. Ah, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I didn't say I didn't dislike it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I never really seen before, I guess. But maybe it's a good thing. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about though. Aha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Okay. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Is she hinting something in the future? Are you foreshadowing? Okay. I think she might be foreshadowing something. I always save my game though, so we good. Or when something unexpected may happen. Monika. Wait. Is this tip even about writing? No, it feels like you're talking to me literally. Like something might happen in the future and I have to be prepared for it. What am I even talking about? Aha! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, Monika. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Hey, yo, what's up, yo? Let's see what you're in for today. Yuri's standing. Hey, what's up, Yuri? Well done, Chris. Your skills are already improving. Oh, thank you. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Yeah. Oh, I said, hey, Siri. No! I said Yuri, not Siri. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry much. It seems like you can't get it. Okay, you don't have to. Let me take the compliment. Just overthink sometimes a little bit. You need to be afraid to be a little bit more daring. Metaphors can go along. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you like to read it. Of course, let me see that poem. Come on, let me see it. Yuri Natson timidly hands me her poem. Oh man, they're kind of long today. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by this scuffling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as I am wandering human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, my whatever that is. The moon entices and plays and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that this is long, Yuri, and I can't even read it. Okay, this is about a raccoon. We're just I'm sorry. Your handwriting is just, I can't read cursive, bro. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if that's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using a poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if it takes a face value, then I can't even figure out what's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels to indulge in more unusual hobbies. And those sorts of things, I usually force to keep myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write about something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, Does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who will make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? I guess. Please don't tell her I said that. Nah, be good, yo. You can tell me anything, Yuri. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I had to learn to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Yeah, I'll listen. Okay, I'll be done. Okay, everyone. Wait, let me see how long we got. We actually went a little bit overboard. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Yes. I asked some extra plan today, so if everyone could sit down in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can get in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on a poster and I designed some pamphlets. We can give it out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monika. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem and recite it during the event. But the cool part is that we're also going to let anyone else come up to recite poems too. Sayuri's putting on the posters and anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayuri's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Did you really think it's that a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite the poems out loud to the whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people will form, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literature's all about. Yeah! Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share it with others to inspire them to find feelings about you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And it's all it takes to stand in front of a room for 2 minutes and recite a poem. And then I know you can do it. And Lila and I are on the same page. That's just can you remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument. Yeah, Natsuki, just be quiet. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else. Is spent. So I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This class is going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem. We're going to practice them in front of each other. No, Monika, this is too exciting. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of your strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start to help everyone to feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through the notebook and specific poems she has in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to imply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. This is something she's done before, or she's simply natural. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. And we're gonna end it off right there. We're gonna see what happens next. It looks like we're gonna, with the festival and that. I don't know, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. We, went a little bit longer than usual, but yeah. I see you guys on this one. Have a good day.